Hello and welcome to another F22 Total Air War Let's Play video! And today we're going to continue the Red Sea tour, and this is the next mission called Close Hostile. This is a combat air patrol mission, and we're flying the F22 for the Saudi Arabian Air Force. We've got to fly along on our waypoints, and any hostile aircraft are to be observed at a distance. We only have permission to engage if we are fired upon first. If we look at the map, we can see we take off from Saudi Arabia and fly along and land at waypoint 5. Now, if anyone watched the video before, the first mission in the Red Sea tour called Prelude, we were flying in the F22 with the Egyptian Air Force, and we were probing into Sudan. So it's a bit strange to be jumping from side to side. Now we're on the opposite side now. But anyway, we've got to do what we got to do. So we're in the F22, the Saudi Arabian Air Force F22, and we've got to look out for any Egyptian hostile aircraft that are incurring into our airspace. We've got a wingman to our right of us. We'll flick on the autopilot and just switch our MCON settings to manual 1 for a minute. We'll just check the tactical, and there it is. Waypoint 2, some 80 miles away. There's various air targets or air contacts and some ground contacts as denoted by the crosses. We're heading due west at 20,000 feet, just under the speed of sound. If we jump into the smart view, we can see what is around. There's an oil tanker there. Of course, in the Middle East there'll be a lot of these oil tankers shipping the oil out to the world. And there's some TAWs, sailboat to me and you, and there's an Antonov 70 flying around. It's a civilian transport, so we mustn't engage it. And there's our plane. And we have a look at our ordnance. We're fully kitted out with air-to-air missiles. I think we've got some AIM 120C missiles on the outside and some AIM 120R missiles. Now the C missiles are the medium range missiles, and the R missiles are the long range missiles. I've set to our MCON settings to manual 5 because in a combat air patrol we want to have everything on and our radar on, just to let everyone know we're here. And we want to detect them first where possible, because our radar range is about 200 miles out. I don't know if we've got AWAC support, so anything will only appear in the tactical display if we detect it. If we don't detect it, it won't appear. Now if you compare this to a bombing mission, we want to have MCON settings as low as possible because we want to sneak in and sneak out. But in a combat air patrol we're high up, and we're showing everyone we're here and to stay out of our way. Now we're coming up to waypoint 2. And we have a bogey detected, and there it is, it's appeared on our tactical display. There's 4 Rafaels. They're Canard Delta wing design planes. They're like the Eurofighter but a little bit smaller, I think. It's the French version of the Eurofighter. They pulled out the Eurofighter program and developed their own fighter plane. And there's at least 4 of them, and 2 have split left and 2 have split right. I'm going to tell my wingman to brake left and I'll go right as well. They always try to, I've noticed in this combat flight simulation, that they try to attack you with a pincer attack, so this is quite an aggressive move by them, and we're going to do the same thing. We can't engage until they are hostile to us first. And the wingman's engaged, so okay, I think we can engage. He must have seen something that we haven't seen. And there's a cross through their target boxes, so that means a missile's been allocated to them. And they've got a radar lock onto us now. And the wingman's missiles are heading right towards these planes. And I think he's been successful and he's got one. I can tell this because the radar envelope of one of the planes has disappeared, and one of the red triangles is starting to flash now, indicating the plane's in trouble. Our wingman's just in front of us. You can see by the dashed squares around his plane. And an enemy plane's down. And there's a missile on us, a radar missile. I'm going to launch chaff to break the lock.
Warning, radar lock.
And there's a plane just ahead of us. I'm going to lock with our sidewinder. And missile away. And we jump in this missile view. Bang! Slammed right into him. And we've got another target. There's a lot of them. We're severely outnumbered. So come and get it. Missile away. I've got a missile on us. I need to make some sharp maneuvers and launch some chaff. And we've broken the lock. We're ready to re-engage. There's a missile heading into a plane. And that's another plane done for. And the wingman's launching more missiles.
Warning, radar lock.
And another plane's down. Well, they just keep coming. I don't think they're expecting us to retaliate. Right, there's a target over here.
Warning, radar lock.
We can see an infrared search and track display. This one's in flames. Let's just have a look at it. There it is. Its right wing is on fire and its engine is on fire. And this one's going down into the sea. And another one down. Right, we're just going to bank around. Missile away. And a missile away again. We've got plenty of missiles to use. Everyone's going to get a missile each, so get in line. And we're going to turn around now. We look at one of the missiles. And someone's gone up in smoke. And bang! We got it! Excellent! I think they're all done for between me and the wingman. Let's just check this one out. And this one's already damaged.
Shoot! Shoot! Bogey, Rafael, 020. Medium. Please, splash.
All done for. All in a day's work. That water seems really hard when you smash into it. Okay, gonna ask our wingman to disengage and to reform.
Copy. Go card. 2.
Okay, there's some ground targets which have radar envelopes, and we can't venture too close or we'll get a surface-to-air missile launched at us. Well, you can see as we turn towards it, our radar cross-section increases, and once we level out, we're okay. Let's have a look what we're up against. Yes, there's quite a few of these near this town. Now I'm going to switch to MCON manual 1, and there you can see the radar envelopes have shrunk to nothing. So once we turned off our radar and all our missions, they have real problems finding us. So we've basically disappeared from their radar screens. So now we can continue on our way. Back over here. We've travelled a little way across into enemy airspace almost, I think, during that air battle, so we need to get back into neutral airspace as quick as possible. Back to waypoint 2. There it is. Check our tactical display. Now I'm going to just skip the video to the end of this mission now, because not a lot happens, so we'll see you in a second. Welcome back. We're just heading home now. We've finished the combat air patrol, and there's the airfield ahead of us. Now I'm going to try and land this without using the ILS HUD, and just land it using the external view, something that we've not done before. We're going to tell the airfield that we're on our finals approach. We've got our gear down. We want to try and aim to land at a speed of about 140 knots and no less. Now our shadow should appear soon, and that will indicate where we are, so we've got to pull up. Oh, nice landing. Our wingman's yet to land, and I'm going to find a good spot to turn off. I'm going to do like a handbrake turn in a minute. The tow brake. I'm going to just cut across here and just park it up here. And that's it. Excellent. Well, that's that. Until next time, we'll continue this Red Sea tour. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.